welcome to Hood View. You are here with Hood, having a Hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God, thank you, angels, thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, or whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice, or swallow. Now, I had to come back, high vibes, and redo this whole clip because there were technical difficulties because it was not working. And I don't know if it was bad vibers that came in or what that was about. But the screen just completely just froze. And I don't know if it has something to do with the weather, like it rained the nights. Um, it's a full moon tonight, so I don't know if that might be significant to this read or whatnot. But anywho, I had to start all over. I had to come back because it wasn't working. So hopefully this time it will work because what I was talking about is somebody being caught up in a low vibing relationship, situationship or whatnot. And obviously they didn't want us to know that, but we've been talking about that shit. Like it's been leading up to this moment. But these are a little bit of the cards that's out here explaining that this relationship went to shits. It's given with this 10 of pentacles right here. It's like a low vibe and masculine that you, whatever, you didn't want. You let them be low vibing, right? And meeting up with a divine masculine, divine feminine dynamic. And then these two low vibing energies in competition with you guys. You're not going to get to be the divine masculine, feminine, or whatnot. And I see it on another screen, but it's not even clear, y'all. I sure wish it was. It's portraying that it's clear on my end, but yeah, basically, somebody else chose somebody else over you, and instead of you being bitter about it, you moved on. You found your divine match, or you will find your divine match, and um, this low vibing couple, they're in secret competition with you. It's given awkward, weird, and slow, but hey, I'm just here to tell the damn story, okay? So you have two low vibing people that are in a couple or in a relationship, situationship that's in secret competition with you at the same time. Like where relationship goes, we're better than you. If you were better, then you would just be better instead of trying to tell high vibes or trying to show high vibes that you're better. Just saying. It's this low vibe and BITC or whatnot. In secret competition, I'm going to turn him into a divine masculine. How when y'all do low vibing shit, and you're in secret competition with high vibes. I tried to steal what I, God, have for you. When they take from the divine energy, they lose a gift. So now they don't know what to do. After they done called on these energies or whatnot, maybe they're spying on you from a distance, trying to figure out how they can clear that up. All I can tell you is go to God. That's it, that's all. We have the Chariot here. Like I said, it's like they're trying to get out of this situation. Yeah. Now they want to get away from this person or whatever. I don't, you know. When the money was good, they was there. Maybe they're messing with two different individuals, right? Because this is a pair. I just turned them sideways because that's how they came out, y'all. So this is a noun situation. All of this is right now. This Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, mental conflict, seeing things from a different perspective, seeing that they have mental conflict, they have issues, okay? Something wrong with them, right? But like I said, this could be who they're with because it's the King of Pentacles as a pair. This could be somebody that they messing with on the side or something like that. Or somebody that's involved. It's two masculines and one feminine. Ace of Pentacles here is just giving like, when are you going to leave him? Are you going to leave him for me or what? You know, it's, I don't want to be in this relationship with this husband anymore or something like that. Or let me, because this is like death certificates, the records and all of that, right? Let me go ahead and end that or whatever, and then we can have our little thing. Let me go ahead and bury the body. Let me go ahead and bury the body. And then me and you, we can go out off and do our own thing. We can do all of that. Yeah. Trying to cover up their tracks for what they done. Let me, this is giving an urn. Putting somebody in an urn or something like that. It just gave me that lot. Let me finish all of this or whatever, and then I'll be available with the star actions. This is giving cremation, even though I said an urn, but this is giving cremation. Yeah, it's giving cremation or whatnot. Let me get all I can get out of this situation, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, baby. It's the vibe that I'm getting. I'm getting autopsy, checking the blood, checking the. I'm getting death records. Yeah. It's giving death records. Let me get all this stuff cleared up or whatnot. You can bring the urn with you. You can travel with him or whatnot, as long as we're able to be together. Or it's like having a conversation, like saying, like, he was never good to me or whatnot. This is the reason why I'm doing this or whatnot. He was never good to me. I'm ready to end this, get this divorce, or finish out everything. They were a whole pest problem. But, ooh, I'm getting, like, the same thing that this masculine went through or whatever with this feminine, and she don't want to be with him no more, and she wants to start a whole new relationship with somebody else, is the same thing that's happening to this new person. So they starting to like wonder, like, what is it? Like, is it really that you were treated badly, or is it that you just treat men badly or whatnot? Yeah, previous relationships or whatnot, and this is conflict or whatnot, or they done went decayed or, you know, deceased or without, lack. They left with less than what they came with. So let's say that. Yeah, she has been bitten. As far as in, she has went to the dark side. But hides it or hid it with this relationship, this marriage. And behind the scenes, she was flirting with somebody else. She was making promises, plans to be with somebody else. This is a short-lived situation. Yeah, that's the truth, too. I bit my lip, y'all. It's like, shut up. I'm going to tell it. Whatever God wants me to talk about, I'm going to talk about it. 9 of Cups is here. So that's like wish fulfillment, but it's giving witchy poo. It's almost giving like her looking like, bitch, shut up. Have the King of Swords, and then we have the 8 of Cups. This could be a masculine that doesn't want to backtrack or is, I don't know, is in this dark energy. This could be like a masculine recapping this dark energy that they were in. This more than just a narcissistic relationship, but it's more like the way everybody else wants you to do it, like the way everybody else wants you to do it. And it's being tested on too, like constantly being tested and everything. Things dangled in your face or whatnot. It's given like in reverse, instead of a narcissistic parent or a narcissistic male, is giving a narcissistic female. Like she wants her cake and eat it too. Like she wants more than one partner or whatnot. But the shit went, it crumbled. It was like after she spent all her money, time, and resources to get this marriage or whatnot, she got bored with it and she just wanted to sweep it to the side. And then she met some other masculine, and then they started talking about how they were going to go and see the world together or whatever, as an example. And she immediately started doing shit behind the scenes so she could end this marriage, get out of this marriage, get out of this contract so she could start a new one. Yep. She kicked him to the curb. Oh, she wanted a new relationship. This could be blocking or blocking out something. This shotgun is significant. Shotgun. I want shotgun. I want to be first. I say it's significant because I've seen the shotgun multiple times. This right here is giving like them spying on you because they were in secret competition with you to get this going. And then it looks like they were trying to check up to see what you've been up to, what you're doing or whatever. And you guys are doing just fine. It's like in competition with you about a relationship, whether you're in one or getting ready to be in one. But being in competition, trying to beat you there. Spy, like, right? Trying to see what you got going on in your relationship status. Like, is it chaotic like theirs is? Do you know what they did behind the scenes and all of that? As if we give a damn, because we're not in a relationship with them, but you know, they're in secret competition to be better than you. Their goal is to be better than you. Yeah. Their goal was to be better than you, and they didn't care if they had to pretend to get it. But it's not satisfying anymore. They decided. Yeah. It's not exciting anymore, so they decided that they was going to kill that relationship and start a whole new one with somebody else that they've been talking to while they married. But I'm gonna get this divorce or whatnot, and I'm gonna once I get this divorce, then it's you and me, baby. We can ride to the sunset. Me and you. This shit crazy as hell. This is crazy. Alright, y'all, I need to give me something to drink. Give me a bottle of water real quick. So if you're here, you're here. If you're not, then see you next time. Give me a bottle of water. But yeah, that's crazy as hell to me that somebody behind the scenes, and I mean, it could have been more than one female, you know. It could have been a multitude of females, just left and right that were in secret competition with you to get into this union. Once they got into the union, it wasn't what it was all cracked up to be and everything. They was trying to watch you to see how you would handle those situations and try to handle those situations like you would. That shit didn't work. So they end up talking to other people while they were still in this full throttle relationship, marriage with someone. And then they met somebody that, I don't know, I guess heightened their interests or whatnot. And they was just talking to them on the side or whatnot, and they came up with a plan to divorce their significant other and ride till the sunset with this new person. But everybody is finding out about what this dark energy is doing, like spell work and stuff like that, seances and shit, just to keep them attached to her. And for the ones like that, it's like they are getting information, getting the Carfax, the human facts, or this feminine energy. Maybe they just tired of it too, tired of them, or something like that. See, this card right here is giving me like the past ones coming up and like, hey, remember I got you that spell? Remember I did this for you? And she like, go on, get up out of here. Go on, get up out of here. Don't you see me with my new man? Don't be talking to me right now while I'm with my new man. Don't say nothing to me. Like what we had was old. This the new me now. I know we used to walk in the park in the neighborhood together and used to do our thing. We would see all the other zombie people and humans and all of that. But this the new me now. Let it go. I know you still hung up on that. But I'm trying to start a new life. This my old life right here. I'm on some new. Damn, that shit is crazy. So it's almost giving like, this new person, they come in and they try to get acquainted with the family and everything, try to play stepmama and all that good shit and everything, but they really are not really about that. They're not really about their life. And it don't necessarily have to be them playing stepmama, but it's like somebody trying to come in like a nurturer or whatnot, a kind individual, and they really don't have kindness inside of their hearts. Let's see. What else we got? I want to pick these up. We had a little stack going. Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah, it's like they can't keep up a house. Like everybody is just everywhere. Always partying. It's always parties going on and stuff. Everybody always in and out of there and everything. It's just zombied out. And look at this man. That looks like man feet. I don't know. It don't have to be. It could be a woman. But it just looked like it would be man feet laid out on the floor. Not even in the picture. All these mofos is here though. Wonder whose foot they got. It's a body right here on this side too. behind the couch. I'm just observing it, y'all. It's a foot over here, too. Got 2 feet, 1 hand, and a foot way over there in the corner. So we know it's up to 3 people they tried this with. So we got 3 humans and 4 zombies partying all in the same facility. And nobody opened no gifts or anything. It wasn't even about the party. It was more of a ritual type of thing. So it's like these people didn't even show up to, they were just bystanders. You know, the 4 wands is about commitment, coming together or whatnot. This is the front door, right? Knocked off the hinges. It's like once they let this person in, and once they got into this union with this person, they started seeing all different sides of their demons. And I mean, this could be all elements too. Earth, air, fire, and water. Fire, water, earth. We just call this one air. She's at the bottom of the deck. How she's chained and bound to this. You know the saying, a lover of the world is an enemy to God. It looks like she's bound to material things. Like she's stuck to material things. How's her leg crossed? Let me see. Let me just take this card real quick so I can see something. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, yeah, hiding her intuition, hiding what she does behind the scenes, hiding her insides with the feet. I mean, she don't even use the left or the right hand, right? She's not good with her hands. She doesn't know how to create anything for herself. She only knows how to build off of others' wealth. Well, at least spend it. Make it look nice. Stretch it, maybe. But she doesn't know how to build her own wealth. Oh, these cards want to talk, y'all. I heard, how do you know that shit? Here's the list right here. It's almost giving, like, even though it's like test subject, it's giving interview. It's giving, it is planting seeds or whatnot, but let me put you through the tester to see if you're a good candidate for me. Yeah, it's giving, like, how do you know that shit? Because this is giving, picking up the evidence, that little piece of paper that's in her hand, that piece of paper that's in her hand that she got close to her waist like that, look like this same piece of paper right here. I just do. And what else she got? A rose on her. It looks like a rose bracelet or something right here. But yeah, this same piece of paper looks like this same piece of paper on this clipboard. Have a baby doll here. So something significant about children, using children or babies or something like that to gain control. Like I said, this person tried to come off like they were a nurturer or something like that, but they don't know how to create anything from themselves. They can only steal others' ideas, things, and say it's theirs. Hmm. Okay. I was waiting for something else to come out. Man, it's almost giving like paying somebody else to do the job. Just take them out and get them drunk and all of that or whatever, and then just leave them where you found them. Once you get them super drunk or whatever, or messed up or intoxicated or whatnot, just leave them there. Nobody will ever know. Here, take this right here. Doesn't necessarily have to be steak meat. It's some type of payment. You take this and take these little supplies or whatever, give it to him. Possibly slip it in his drink or in whatever. Chill with them or whatever, and then he'll be gone. It's almost giving like a homeboy of the person that they was married to, and she was interested in the homeboy. So her and the homeboy decided to kill or get rid of the man she was in a relationship with, married to, or whatever. That's what it's giving. King of Swords is here, Eight of Cups. And it's all behind this Ace of Pentacles. Here's the King of Pentacles here too. This Queen of Wands is in reverse. Oh, because he wanted to leave. He found out. He found out that what she was doing or something like that. It's going back to the fact of being deceased. The same person that's been wearing this jacket, and this jacket. Same jacket, different positions. You know, professor, wizard, scientist, all of that is pretty much in the same category. Eight of Swords is here, tried to break free because they found out the truth. They seen the truth, trying to break free from this situation or whatever, but it was too late. This looks like inside work, body work, poisoning is what I'm getting. And then you see how this is decaying. From the inside. I'm telling y'all, it's giving like a setup, an inside setup job. Yep, Three of Swords. Heart failure. So they wanted him to have a heart failure, heart attack, give him some type of poisoning or something that would trigger that. This is memory. This is nostalgia. This could be the past. This could be playing like you really want this person to heal, but you really like trying to make it move faster. But you're trying to play like you really want them to get better, but in actuality you want to fuck them over or something like that. You want to, and look, a needle, poison, could be some type of poison medicine, something that doesn't match with the blood. Convincing somebody that you're helping them, but you're really poisoning them. brain of a heart decision. I see words up in here. What does that say? I don't know if I can make out any of those. Yeah, I really can't. I don't see nothing that's standing out. I did see I don't know if that says commune. I do see defied. Okay. Anyways. This is giving like, I know it's a child here or whatnot, but it's like, two different situations in one. Because whoever they was talking to, they had kids. Whoever they was gonna set and run off with, they had a family of their own or had kids too. Yeah. So it's like two motherfuckers that's in relationships that want to break away and run to the hills with each other, but did it in a low vibing way. Judgment on this toxic relationship. There go another hand right here. A lot of people done took hits because of this. A lot of people done passed away. I feel like this could be that dark feminine that's doing that shit. Let's see if I turn it up right, y'all can see. Like, you clever bitch, you know what you're talking about, don't you? Tell him what I was doing. And then you see that liquor back there, right? When I said something about getting him drunk or whatever. Then this is like a cigarette machine. Old school cigarette machine. Then you got the beer bottle up here. Cobwebs. Get him caught up in his web or caught up in her web. This is giving widow type of vibes. Can I see that? Vice. The connection she has with the devil. The relationship she has with the devil. Brain dead. So they can get him to where he will be brain dead. Because he was finding out the truth. Somebody else is looking for the truth too. It looks like the right clues or I was gonna say constellation, but no. Well, damn. Queen of Swords and the Ten of Cups. I just feel like this will be you, divine feminine, and you caught that bitch. Like, I could say that or whatever. Caught this chaos that's going on. What they was trying to hide. Telling the truth. Then this skeleton is pointing right on over here to this house. That house ain't right. Then there's a cat down here. What does that say? Sunny. I don't know what that say. Has a woman on this bottle though. In a bathing suit. I know it's probably sunscreen, but it don't look like it say sunscreen on there. See that? Probably not. I probably can't see the woman on the bottom. Then there go that damn liquor or whatever this is right here. I don't know what that is, if it's oil or what. rose-colored glasses. I don't have to pretend anymore. I got them now. Are you telling the story? You know the story. You know what's going on. This right here is outside the window. Yeah, you know what's going on in the neighborhood or whatnot, because that's like a mobile home. Like mobile home to mobile home or whatever, but it's like outside right here. Neighbors or whatnot. Yep, and then it has a RV mobile home back here, a picture. God bless one mobile. I don't know what that word is. This is God bless one and then mobile on this plate right here. So it's giving like not even purpose, not even on purpose, purposely. Um, you knowing the neighborhood, you know the neighborhood, you know the streets, or whatnot. You street smarts. I mean, you home smart and street smarts, but I feel like we're talking about you knowing what's going on in the streets without being in the streets. Like word in the streets is you already know the word. That looks like it's just going back to the plan. Like, I want to kill him. I want him gone. Because this little girl look like this same little girl. Even though little boy ain't out there, that little girl look the same, just older. Like the same girl, just older. The beginning of the marriage. And in the middle of the marriage. This woman look like this woman too. And the man, he look like the same man. He just look like he older. Let me show y'all. Hold on. That they look like the same person or people. Him. See. Just looks like one in their younger days and then to their older. They got older, right? And then with her, the mama and the daughter, they look the same too. Just younger versions. This could have been, where they started out, they lived, and then, I don't know, they could have, she could have acted like she wanted to start a new life or whatever, and she was done with all of this. She wasn't doing whatever she was doing, but that wasn't the truth. The whole time she was still doing rituals and spells. She did a ritual and spell to get him, but now she don't want to be in a relationship anymore because it didn't give her what she wanted. So she started doing rituals and spells on him to get him out of the picture and start a whole new relationship with somebody else. And maybe you was this child or you or whatever, something pertaining to the situation. You don't even have to be the child or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, like, this is past tense and then this is the future or present or something like that. It's two different timelines. So oh shoot. Yeah. And something about this full moon is significant. It's a full moon tonight. So in a bed full of roses. Something she gave to him in order to be able to access his heart. This could have been like in the midst of when she was on this type of vibe or whatnot. In the making, still looks like the same woman in the making, but it looks like swapping her body, even though this is communication. But it's giving like she's running away from her because she knows that she's low vibing, but it's almost like be my friend so I can learn from you, so I can take what you got, so I can use it to get what I want. And then she started doing it. She started doing graveyard magic is what I'm getting. Like she started to work this. This is that same house that we already seen, like in the 10 and the 3. The 10 of cups and the 3 of pentacles. This right here looked like whatever spirit she was calling up on or whatnot. Which one you gonna let me have? I need a payment for swapping destinies for you or something like that. This is giving like death spinning the block or whatnot. It's also giving like being drained while not realizing you're being drained. Being turned while not realizing that you're being turned or groomed into that. Dang, this sounds like a lot of crazy stuff going on with that stuff. Yeah, God is here with the Hierophant, and the King of Swords is here as well. We already seen the Queen of Swords, so like I said, whether male or female, you know about this situation, and they don't like that you know, because there go that dark masculine peeking in, trying to see what it is that you know about this situation. Almost like going back to that dark feminine and saying, I think he knows. I think he knows that we ain't shit. I think he knows. I think he knows that we trying to set him up. Yeah. I'm also getting like, if this person is not here anymore, they're talking through the cards. Yeah. Message came out sideways. So now situation, the battle that they had to go through. It's only 3 humans in there, is it, or 2? Let's see. 1, 2. Those 3 of them fighting these zombies off. There's a whole bunch of them too. What does that can say? I can't tell. It almost looks like a beard though. Looks like a Miller's or something like that. That's what it looked like to me. The color and the design and stuff. I'm not a beer drinker, but it looks like it. Oh yeah. So I feel like this feminine is hiding themselves. What's on that tank? Oh my goodness. This says godless. Godless. Y'all, right there on that little circle right there, it says godless. Wow, I ain't never seen that before. That's my first time. Wonder if y'all can see that. Y'all probably can't see it like how I could see it in the camera. But yeah, and oh my goodness. It has spider webs around this right here. That same spider web that we was talking about in the other card. When I said that, like, with the Queen of Pentacles, a widow. And this web's all, I never noticed that. I love that, y'all. That you notice something new each time. And then y'all, remember on the island that they was on in the beginning? Like this could be her thoughts when she did what she did on the island. And now it's coming back to her. Everything that she did. And she's listening around trying to see like if it's been any news or anything said about this situation. I'm still stuck on the fact that this is godless. I can't see the other words down there, but I can see that clearly. I got good eyes, y'all. Thank God I got good eyes. It says godless. Yeah. Going back to this Nine of Pentacles, and she like, go on, get out of here. We had something, but I'm on something new. The dead mark. So it's like, yeah, like, and it's trained zombies. So this is where they take them to train them, to keep them trained in line, to get them tied to them. Y'all, this is crazy. Okay, let's get conflict. Like I said, it's given like a set up a trap or whatnot, like to drain this masculine. That's what it was the plan, to drain him, to get him off the map, to get him out of the picture. And this feminine is wondering if she covered her tracks. But no, you didn't, because we just told the story. I hope this was helpful to you, high vibes. Peace.